night of my life. Look at this, an awesome stage, fancy guests, and so many people here. Oh my gosh, I couldn't even count them all. But wait a minute, did you think I was at a concert? Wrong. This was my 15th birthday party. Maeve Davis, the fabulous girl. My dad was the biggest billionaire in town, and I was the sole heir of the family. Everyone called me the golden girl. But oh boy, being rich was tough. Every day I had to stress about which supercar to take to school, which 5-star restaurant to eat at, and at home, a dozen servants hovered around, killing any privacy I might have had. What are you zoning out for, Maeve? I got the exact juice you like. Had to go through 10 shops to find it. That's why you're my assistant. I mean, best buddy. Oh, isn't that, what's his name again? Never mind, that's your crush, right, Kelly? It's my birthday, but I'll make your wish come true. Saying that, I grabbed Kelly's hand and went straight to the guy. Hey, you. My friend Kelly here really likes you. What do you think? Are you crazy? What are you saying?
But I don't like her. Who likes a servant anyway? The one I like is you, princess.
Was this guy nuts? Needless to say, Kelly and I ran after her to console her, but she shook me off hard. Enough! Why are you following you, making a fool of me? What are you saying? I got all good intention. I've put up with you for so long, but this was too much. You knew how much I liked him and you still humiliated me. No, I didn't. Oh, really? Do you know why you only have me as your best friend? Because no one else can stand a brat like you. I've been hanging around and doing your errands just for your money. Then Kelly took all the makeup and designer bag I gave her and threw them right at my face. And now it's over. Enjoy being alone for the rest of your life. Goodbye. Who did she think she was? As if I cared. But I couldn't deny that my heart skipped a beat. I went home right after, only to be greeted by a furious dad.
When will you stop fooling around and hanging out with those who use you? You transferred a lot of money to your friends. For what? Do you only know how to use money to keep friends, Maeve?
Can you stop it already? Why do you sound just like Kelly? I don't lack friends that I need to do that.
Fine, let me be clear. Now that you're grown up, I can't always take care of you. I'll freeze all your cards. You will transfer to a public school and become independent.
What are you talking about?
Listen, if you can find a true friend there and finish your studies well, I'll unlock your cards and even give you a gift. Let's see, how about a luxury yacht?
So, what if I don't?
Then your cards stay frozen and you'll be grounded. That's all.
A luxury yacht? Sounded tempting, but could I do it? I'd only ever had Kelly as a friend. Why did Dad have to make it so hard for me? I decided to go for a walk to clear my head. However, while walking, I was startled by the sound of a revving engine.
Hey girl, where are you going so late? Hop on, I'll give you a ride.
Hey! Do you know who I am?
You're my girl, of course. Come on, hop on.
At that moment, a simply dressed guy walked up and shouted.
Get lost, or I'll call the police. Hello? 911?
Those guys mumbled something and then sped off. Phew, lucky this guy showed up. He introduced himself as Caleb.
Tell me more about yourself. I want to hear.
I thought this was a good chance to see if I was really as bad as Kelly said so. I live nearby. My family are farmers. Very, very poor. Caleb suddenly looked at me with sad eyes. He said he also came from a poor background and had to work hard from a young age.
I really envy those born with everything. But what can we do? We just have to try harder.
We talked late into the night. Under the shimmering moonlight, he looked like a god. Then Caleb leaned closer to me, and we were about to kiss when my dad discovered I'd snuck out and dragged me home immediately. I barely managed to say goodbye to Caleb before rushing back home. Caleb, he sure has feelings for me, right? If so, Dad's deal might not be impossible. I was going to prove Dad and that annoying Kelly wrong. But it seemed like I was the wrong one. As soon as I just wanted to leave. The room was tiny and it smelled musty. And what was that huge lump on the bed? Hi, I'm Pamela. Hi, I'm Maeve. I like your glasses. Vintage. Haven't seen anyone wear such thick bottle-bottom glasses in ages. I had a bad feeling about this girl. And I was right. Pamela was like an old cranky lady, always nitpicking at the smallest things I did. Can you clean up this mess, please? Turn down the music. This isn't a club. Please stop spraying that strong perfume. It gives me a headache. What the fudge? Do you know how much this costs? Can't afford it, so you're jealous, huh? Do you have money? If you did, you wouldn't be here, right? Fix that attitude or no one will live with you. What a pain in the butt. I wanted to go home immediately, but the thought of the yacht made me hold back. I could only vent my frustration through rants on Threads. Pamela, this girl is such a... Hashtag country bumpkin. Bottom of the barrel. All right, done. After that day, I treated Pamela as if she was invisible, but also tried to follow her rules. Sure enough, she had nothing more to say, though she still glared at me every chance she got. But the important thing now was, I was out of money. I had spent the little allowance Dad gave me on that fancy perfume. Now I really had to earn some money. I walked down the street and saw a restaurant hiring staff. I walked in and, oh my gosh, it was Caleb. Caleb.
Maeve!
What are you doing here?
I work here.
I came to apply for a job to make some extra income.
I'm about to start my shift, so I need to get changed.
The manager was currently on a business trip, but Caleb said he had recommended me to the manager, so I'd get the job and start next week. Caleb helped me once again. Aww. It was a great day until I had to go back to the dorm and see Pamela's face. Whatever, I was going to sleep well tonight and dream about Caleb. But that night, I suddenly felt chills, broke into a sweat. My forehead was burning and I had trouble breathing. Then Pamela came over and gently placed a cool cloth on my forehead. Here, take this medicine. You have a high fever. Thank you. I thought you hated me. Pamela said nothing, just left and came back with a bowl of hot soup. At that moment, I realized Pamela wasn't as bad as I thought. She was actually quite caring. From then on, we became closer and Pamela showed me experiences I'd never had before. Going to thrift shops, eating street food. I also told Pamela about Caleb and the upcoming job, and she gave me lots of helpful advice to do well at work. But could I really apply them? In the first few days, I broke 10 plates. Fortunately, the manager was away on a business trip or else I'd be working for free this month. And Caleb was always there to clean up my mess.
Let me handle it. You might cut yourself.
Aw, he made my heart skip a beat. One time, I was rushing to deliver food to a customer and slipped. Right then, Caleb caught me. Those eyes, those lips, that unreal beauty.
Hey! Where's my food? I'm not here to watch a rom-com!
We kept texting each other every day, and Caleb always cared for me, giving me little cute gifts along with neatly written notes. To reciprocate, I baked a cake and coaxed his colleague to give me his home address so I could deliver it. When I arrived, I was shocked to see it was a luxury mansion. However, Caleb came out and shyly pointed to a small room in the corner, the guard's room.
Dad! Hello, Dad!
Oh, hello, hi, son.
Sorry, my house is this cramped, so I didn't dare invite you over. Thanks for the cake.
My heart ached seeing the scene. It made me even more reluctant to reveal my true identity to him. Back at the dorm, I reflected on the recent times. This new life, though it seemed hard at first, now made me really happy. Pamela and Caleb, two people who didn't know my true status but treated me so warmly. Hey, what are you daydreaming about? Hello? You still have an essay to finish, you know. Oh, right, I almost forgot my main task. If I didn't study properly, Dad would kill me and I'd lose the yacht too. Fortunately, Pamela was always there. She even discovered my long-hidden intelligence. We usually went to a cafe to study together. Everything was fine until that day. Oh, who do we have here? Why are you dressed like this now, little Miss Brat? Kelly, why are you here? Does it matter? Oh, this girl looks familiar, doesn't she? Isn't she the one you always badmouthed on Threads? Why are you sitting together now? I was doomed. I hadn't deleted those stupid statuses yet. I hurriedly pulled Pamela away, but Kelly blocked us. She immediately opened my threads and showed them to Pamela. Her face darkened with each scroll. Then she just gave me a bitter look and walked away. You jerk, how dare you? Ask that yourself. I chased after Pamela, but she suddenly screamed at me. Oh, so you're a rich brat? And the hobby of rich people like you is to make fun of people like us, right? Pam, I didn't... Enough. I don't know why you approached and pretended to be friends with me, but from now on, let's consider each other strangers. I don't want to deal with a fake like you. That very night, Pamela packed her things and left. I sat alone in the empty room, my heart aching, a feeling I'd never experienced before. How badly had I treated everyone? I was truly a terrible person. That night, I couldn't sleep at all. Caleb called and texted, but I didn't want to reply. Maybe Dad and Kelly were right. Someone like me didn't deserve a true friend. I took a week off work and buried myself in the essay to forget my current sorrow. A few days after submitting it, the teacher called me in for a chat.
I've reviewed all the essays and found yours and Pamela's to be the best. But Maeve, your father donated a lot to our school last term. so I'll help you polish your essay a bit to make it perfect, and the award will go to you.
If I agreed, I'd get out of this place and I'd get the yacht too. As for the friendship issue, I could just lie to Dad. Pamela wasn't my friend anymore, so I didn't need to be nice to her, right? But no, I couldn't understand why I didn't feel happy. The next morning, I went to the ceremony looking more exhausted than a zombie after a sleepless night. Pamela and I made eye contact, but she just coldly turned away.
And the award for the best essay goes to Maeve.
I immediately ran to the stage and grabbed the microphone. Hi everyone! You might not know, but I'm Maeve, a brat who always thought she was better than everyone else. But I've changed thanks to my dear friend Pamela. And this essay was partly thanks to her help. It was altered at the last minute and it isn't my work. So I think no one deserves this award more than Pamela. I looked down at the audience and saw Dad looking at me in confusion. I left immediately, knowing I'd failed my dad's deal. My cards would stay frozen and I'd be grounded starting tomorrow. But I didn't feel sad or regretful about what I did. I sat down on the steps outside the hall and cried hard. Just then, a hand reached out offering me a tissue. You surprised me, kid. Then we hugged each other and cried loudly. I missed you. I missed you too. Pam, I'm going to tell Caleb the truth. I don't want to hide anything from anyone anymore. I ran to the restaurant, my heart racing, thinking about Caleb's reaction. Would he still want to be with me if he knew I'd kept everything from him? Just then, I saw him, giving instructions to the staff. What was this? He was the restaurant manager? What's going on? Did you trick me?
I'm sorry. I was afraid you'd feel insecure if I told you the truth about me. But my feelings for you are real. I always wanted to be close to you and take care of you naturally, so I did this.
So the guard's room was…
That is my mansion's guard's room. I'm sorry again. I didn't mean to deceive you. It's just that I like you so much.
Well, let me show you what tit for tat means. Then I showed Caleb the newspaper with the picture of me and my billionaire dad.
You're quite something, aren't you?
That's why we're a perfect match, right? Then Caleb pulled me close and gave me the sweetest kiss I ever had.